I'm going to be very frank with you. I have all kinds of guts, you know. I'm not scared of nobody. And I'm a son of a bitch in terms of fighting for the rights of Filipinos in this country.
He organized workers in the fish canneries. He held strikes in the lettuce and asparagus fields. But the finest moment for Filipino American union leader Larry Itliong was starting the Great Grape Strike of 1965, one of the largest farm labor struggles in American history.
Larry Itliong had experience with farm strikes 30 years ago.
We feel that we farm workers should have an organization of our own.
Larry Itliong is crew-cut hair with a mustache and 7 fingers, we call him, because he had only 7. Very brave, tough.
Larry Itliong told me that he is organizing Filipinos to go on strike because we needed to have better wages.
After listening to Larry during those meetings, the more I got, upset about the situation.
Well, in Delano, the growers would keep the crews separate, and they worked in the same fields, but not integrated. You had the Filipino crews over here, and you had the Mexican crews.
Larry Itliong ended the divisions between farm workers by calling on Mexican American leaders Dolores Huerta and Cesar Chavez to join him and the Filipinos in their strike.
All of us thought it was going to be a short strike.
Baboy. Yan ang mga old style. Hindi ba tayo makabili sa ganon? Kung ang ating kalagayan ay magbabago.
But it didn't happen that way. There was so much violence.
Oh, the Great Boycott. Well, I've classified that in the past, a number of public occasions, as immoral, and I think it is.
We're not striking for a wage increase or for a pension fund. We're striking for the very elemental things of labor.
We're going to try to improve not just your lives, but more importantly, the lives of your children.
It took 5 years of striking and a nationwide boycott of grapes for the growers to recognize the United Farm Workers Union and sign a union contract.
Larry Itliong, what do you have to say about seeing grapes at the stores after all this time?
Well, I think that it's great, and thanks to the co-op store that have been supporting the grape boycott to help bring about justice and dignity on behalf of the farm workers. And eventually, the farm workers will have a better life for themselves.